Well, first off, this will probably be my first video since getting 1,000 subscribers, so thank you everyone who's subscribed on YouTube. Pretty awesome. Definitely sub if you have not. Follow, like, comment, all that great stuff. But yeah, so I got a little spicy one to celebrate that. It's a Yorion deck that has Martyr of Sands, which gains you life for all the white cards you have. And then you're sort of running 4 rings that can just get a bunch of counters, and it doesn't really matter because you have Martyr of Sands. And you're running Abiding Grace, which is a card I've played before in like some sideboards. And it's a return of mana 1 or less from the graveyard. So you can just keep doing that every turn, getting a ton of life. And then also another sort of lock is Kami of the False Hope. Sacrifice it, prevent all combat damage. So you sack it on their turn, get it back on your end step, and just sort of lock them out, while you do what you got to do. Deck has infinite removal, 4 Plow, 4 Solitude, 4 Leyline Binding, 4 Supreme Verdict. So that's kind of cool. 4 main deck, Leyline, Sanctifier, and Vec. Because the Reanimator is the #1 deck. And then we also running 4 Orchard, White Orchard Phantom for Eldrazi, and also running 4 Flagstones, so we get to target our own to ramp, which is kind of cool. 4 Ranger Captains, which can help us first combo, and search up our either Martyr of Sands, Giant Killer, Kami, or Thraben if we just need a cantrip. Or, what do I got? Haywire might as well. Our sideboard, mostly anti-combo stuff. So overall, we're going to be, fighting the good fight versus decks that are probably a lot better than ours. But I think, let's try to get the next 2-3 here with this. Sub-Terrador, yeah, it's pretty nuts. So if I get a 2-3, it'd be pretty cool. And obviously we have 2 Emiria the Sky Ruin, which a lot of people don't know exists. And there's tapped. But then if you have 7 or more planes at the beginning of your upkeep, return any creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. So we get our cycled Eagles back, we get our Ranger Captains back, Solitudes back. So that's just a pretty cool card to have like 2 of. So, and we want a die roll to start. That's kind of cool. Reveal our Yorion versus our 1/1 opponent. Keep, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Keepable hand to start. Drop a little Thraben Inspector. Chalice on 1 resolves. It could just be Eldrazi, and if it's Eldrazi, what do I want? Getting a first striker down is probably fine. They play Glaring First Striker, they can't block it. And we are on, yeah, Eldrazi, cool. I mean, not cool, but, it is what it is. Ooh, One Ring is nice. Does that first ring? Maybe it doesn't. I thought it did, but they're just not going to trade anyway, so that's fine. Let's just plane cycle twice here. We'll go get an untapped, I was gonna get Surveil Lands, but they can Wasteland me, which would be pretty bad, so maybe I just get basic here. But then my verdicts aren't online. So maybe I just get a Tundra and a Surveil Land. The green Surveil Land. And we'll get rid of it. That also helps us get domain for a Leyline Binding. Take a 1 piece here. Oh, they have the nuts for the Sowing Miko Spawn. Yeah, this is sort of what should probably have to get banned. Like when they just have turn 3 kicked Sowing Miko Spawn, it's like it doesn't really matter what happened the rest of the game. So it's pretty terrible gameplay. Yeah, what do we have versus Eldrazi anyway? Temporary Lockdown can really just take care of Chalice and the tokens. You're bringing Wrath. There's a Maria. So I think we're just gonna play a Maria and just draw a card here. Let's play the tap and draw card. Yeah, so we'll just plan to bring in 3 Consigns, 2 Damping Spheres. Not bad, can even bring in Wrath of the Skies as well. Another 1-drop, no good. So they get to activate their eye here. Probably just to get another Miko spawn. Maybe a Thought-Knot Seer. But I actually kind of hope it's a Thought-Knot Seer. Devourer doesn't do anything. They could be running an Ulamog, not many do. They're getting Null Drifter, okay. Sure. Which costs 5. Doesn't really matter. Their mana has worked out excellent for them this game. The fact they're using the Cradle before this is cast is good for us. And I doubt it matters, but it's definitely wrong from them. Yeah. Didn't even have to didn't even have to do that. So we're looking to draw a Verdict, essentially. We do have 4 verdicts. Another Glaring Fleshraker, okay. I mean, they have 4 cards in hand. We technically could die if they have a Kozilek's Command. This is each opponent loses life. Oh, deals 1 damage. Oh, just kidding. The One Ring being a champ here. Yeah. Gotta draw a Verdict. Did not draw a Verdict, so we're just dead? Drew, Mill the Plow, drew 2 plows, so... Yeah, try again post-board. 20 cards. Oh, yeah, even another ring would have been, like, pretty good. Damn, Verdict was 22 cards down, so that's unfortunate for us. Bring in these. And the Consign to Memory. And maybe Wrath of the Skies. Cut a Giant Killer. I think leaving 1 Hair Armor Might is fine. You can get it back with a Biting Grace. We can cut our Sanctifiers, since this is not the matchup we want them in. We gotta cut 2 more. Maybe it's just either like, one of the Abiding Grace seems fine. I think Thraben or Ranger Captain. Maybe Ranger Captain. Being 3 mana and the effect doesn't really matter, so... yeah. Keep it. Don't have blue mana, but Wasteland, Damping Sphere, Plow. Okay. I think that's fine. I think it favors us. I think so. And we're just 100% not going to draw lands the rest of the game, even though I do think that that probably favors us long term. You can't make it up. Can't make it up. But ideally, if they just play a Fleshraker, it's like pretty clean. Are they invoking a Null Drifter? Just using double Cavern mana for some. With double Cavern, I can't counter anything. So I guess. Guess we're just gonna do this. We have the Field of Ruin. We can try to get them all. And they drew the waste. Okay. They have Sowing here. Smart, smart. We do have the Field of Ruin on board, though. Unless they're going to get a Wasteland, which would be probably the best thing. Hmm. Land? Yeah, so I think I'm just going to plow here and get some attacks in. Hold up Consign for some triggers, and then have a Surveil in, maybe. Can't afford to draw a Supreme Verdict now. Thank you so much, deck. Okay, so now they have a Kozilek's Command, which means they have to hold up Consign, unfortunately. They're just passing, okay. What is in their hand? And they didn't use the Cavern, which is kind of funny. Oh, let's fucking go! What's up, silly? Yeah, a little bit of a spicy one. Looks like they have Kozilek's Command here. No, Sowing Miko Spawn, okay. They're really good at drawing Sowing Miko Spawn. Like, very, very, like, obnoxiously good at it. We draw a land, we're, like, pretty okay. They're dismembering this? They let me ephemerate before they dismembered? What? Wow. Yeah, I know they are. I don't think I need to ephemerate. They drew a third. Third. Alright, Thought here. Yeah, Thought here doesn't really matter. I have to let it go. He took Ranger Captain, which makes sense. Oh my god, dude. Just want lands. I run so many lands. I run 30 lands with 4 eagles. 30 lands with 4 eagles. Like, and a light from the loam. I run so many fucking lands. Not really what I'm looking for, but it'll gain me some life at least. It'll block and then gain me 9. But I'm dying not drawing lands here. 23 cards in. How on turn 12 do I have 3 fucking lands in play in my 34 mana source stack? Just nuts. All right, pretty big deal gaining that much life. Like a loam here. Oh my god. If I triumph, huh? They have a Kozilek command they just drew. Well, now I have to plow here. Like otherwise I just lose the game. So but it's kind of just so sick, right? Turn 13, I finally have 4 lands in play. So sick. Like damping sphere doesn't really matter when they draw, triple like just 20 lands naturally. They top 3 cards too. How fucked am I that they top 3 fucking cards? Like what the fuck? So like they scry 4 and top 3 of them. Like how fucking insane is that? So here I just have to do this and hopefully like draw a land, I guess. Damn, it actually would have been a nice one to play, I guess, but whatever. Okay. I get Kami, or I can get I think we get a Thraben Inspector. Oh, can't play it this turn. Okay. It's nuts that the Damping Sphere is affecting me more than them. Draw a third Thanatos here, or is it a Kozilek's command? Devour, huh? Really gotta draw like a Supreme Verdict, I guess. Yeah, I have 3 left in the deck. Guess I could draw that also. Forgot I had 4. I'm like in 30 cards, just like realizing that I have all these cards I could draw. Well, they have their own ring. Awesome. I love when people go to main phase too. Like it's such a next level thing. Verdict? Wrath? I'm not where I need to be currently. Alright, just say go, I guess. What a weird game. Like, what an absolutely weird game. Fuck, Eye's really good. Dude, are you fucking serious? Just natty draw the fucking Wastecape Battle Mage. Oh my god, dude. Fucking Eldrazi players, man. They are a different breed. I use both my surveillance. I guess it's just getting something. You know? Oh man. I kind of want to sandbag this ring for a turn, I guess. I mean, the binding. Oh, man. Kind of sick that this is even a close game. They're at 8? Another Wastecape Battle Mage? Getting rid of Damping Sphere. Okay. As an additional cost or spell, reveal a colorless creature from your hand. They have another Sowing Miko spawn? Okay. Titan's Presence. Didn't get rid of my ring, which might be their downfall here, huh? God, I wish I don't have one more blue source, unfortunately. Well, I'm gonna have to verdict. This is gonna put them to 3. Yeah, I think I'm sort of gonna go for this line. And then I can do I want I kinda want do I want them to lose 3 here? I kinda do. I kinda want them to lose 3. Because then if they don't play a ring, I win. Like they could like kick a Sowing Miko spawn and they just die to this. So I think forcing them to maybe Leyline Binding the Lotus Petal. But I might have to Leyline Binding something that's attacking me next turn. Yeah, this is quite the match. This is really just like I want them to take 3 here, because then they just lose, right? They Yeah, I think I'm just gonna say go. I'm not gonna binding this, even though I can. Like, they just go to 3, and if they use Ancient Tomb, like, they're dead on board right now, even if they don't use Ancient Tomb. Yeah, they have to do this, so we say, okay. They have to find another ring. I wish if I had one more blue mana, I could have, But did they waste my Tundra? Yeah, they wasted my other... There's only 2 blue sources in the deck. I do have a Life from the Loam to recur them, but... Yeah, it sucks. So I can binding this one now. Okay. Are they naming the One Ring? Like, that's... Like, I get what they're trying to do, but... I'm just gonna gain, like... I have a lot of options here. They're at 2. I can Wrath for 2, draw some cards. They go to draw, I ring. This has 3. Yeah, it should be fine. Where did Punishing Waterfalls come from? Like you're asking like where did the name come from? Hold on, sorry. Let me just look at this. Let's fucking go! What a win! My first Legacy deck was Bloodbraid Elf, Shardless Agent, Punishing Fire. So it was Punishing Waterfalls, like Cascade, you know, with Punishing Fire. Well, I can't believe we won that. I can't believe we won that. That was so sick. What a fucking game. Oh my god. That was... Maybe I want extra Haywire Might? And that was a great game. Yeah, that was super fun. I mean, it sucked. I felt like we could have won way earlier if we did. Yeah, we just... I think the math is right on this. 30 lands and 4 eagles. This is my first match with the deck, so I might be wrong. I guess, you know. Could be complaining for no reason. Yeah, Giant Killer only takes care of Devour. I don't need a second one. We'll find it. What a game. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have, like, you sort of just have to keep this type of hand. It's better, like, obviously you wish these were Wastelands, but if we draw Solitude, we have the Ephemerate also, so we could draw Plow, we could draw Ephemerate, we could draw just so many things. Wasteland, Plow, Ephemerate, Solitude. We got a lot of good ones. They got rid of an Eye of Ugin. Yeah, like, I think that's a pretty good one to draw. Yeah, because now they don't have a colorless mana. Okay. Okay. I'm getting Tundra in case they have me, I draw a Consign. I'm doing this just to get rid of Lotus Petal. Oh my god, yeah, right, they have the nuts, damn. Uh Ancient Tomb, Temple, and Kozilek's Command, yeah. Pretty unlucky for us. I wish Devour exiled the basic land. That would have been pretty nice. And they double top? Oh my god. I don't know if it ever double topped. And they have obviously another Lotus Petal for their fucking Sowing Miko Spawn. So frustrating. Sowing Miko Spawn is definitely the card that has to get banned from this deck. It just makes... And that was a bad play from them. They should hit my basic planes, search for a wasteland, and hit this. Like, the game would be fucking over if they put me to 0 lands. They have... Yeah, turn 4 ring through getting wastelanded, sure. Good play. Pretty sure we're just dead. Oof. Yeah. Pretty sure we're just, like, this is just a non-game because of Sowing Miko Spawn. Brutal. Yeah, like turn 2, like, that was the only interesting game. Like, we're just dead here. I'm not even gonna play anymore. Yeah, this is not an interesting game. Pretty annoying with fucking, we were an 0-3 reanimator player. Okay. We see why they're 0-3. Playing Mox Diamond. Is it Pox? No, Pox, I mean, Pox isn't usually... Sure, Haywire Might looks pretty great here. The Karn. Little Karn. Turn 2. With the Vexing Global. Fucking, this is the way I fucking lose games. This shit is so wild. It is so fucking wild to lose like this. Like mold a 6 versus the 0-3 opponent. Yeah, it's gotta play it. Like, just, it's so wild. I wonder which of these cards they top deck. Two card me with the Vexible. Don't make me wait 4 minutes to make a play. I think they have opposition agent here too. I might have to end the stream. Like if they just opposition agent me there. And they down tick their Karn to get instead. What? Come on, opponent. Maybe it's greedy not to blow up Ensnaring Bridge right away. And if they go land Karn, then I guess I'm going to regret it. So let's just have that happen so I can be punished. I don't know what this is, but I do not like this music. Alright, I love seeing that. That's like just phenomenal. Opponent F6 their turn. Well been there. Definitely just sacking Ranger Captain on their turn. Okay. I can't imagine what the 5 cards in their hand are when they missed a land drop. I don't know. I just don't know what happened. I just want like everything. I want like this. I want consigns. I want Wrath Disguise. I want temporary lockdown. Probably can cut a giant killer. Verdicts. I guess they're gonna have they have. I don't think we saw was the plows and solitudes because they're just gonna be on Saga. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna do this. I don't think I want to spend too much time thinking about it. Hmm. Whatever. Getting rid of Ancient Tomb. Did Dark Karn just dead? Around go. Swamp. Okay. They have Dark Red Opposition Agent. I think I'm just gonna scoop. I just don't feel like playing versus this. Just not interested at all. Um, maybe get rid of the Ensigns. Leaving more removal. Probably just leaving the plows, I guess, because they do have Vexing Bubble. Yeah, let's try this. Maybe we'll just cut verdicts and have solitude. The deck is just like you shouldn't like. I'm just not gonna put mental energy in verse deck. I think I'm just gonna go get a blue surveil end here, main phase. I need another temporary lockdown. Oh, they have to have Karn? Turn 3 Karn? Double Ancient Tomb Saga? Okay. Yeah, definitely just going after the Ancient Tomb. Fucking always. Oh, is it just for to make a token? Oh, okay, never mind. You can always do that. When I said fucking always, please do that, please. Deal. Maybe like a Vexing Bubble? Another Mox Diamond? Lava Spur Boots, okay. This temporary lockdown is gonna be the best temporary lockdown cast in Legacy history, probably. Probably the best temporary lockdown in Legacy history. Maybe I should play the tap land just to play around. Like if they happen to have another Dark Ritual opposition agent. I guess I could just play into it. I have enough removal. It's fine. Yeah. Did you, dude? No way. There's no way after they drew Swamp City. Just, there's no fucking way. How does this keep happening to me? Like, I want to cycle this. I want to just play my Yorion to start attacking. I think I'm just gonna play Yorion. I'm getting tilted now. Like to draw Swamp City One Ring, just like fucking getting me. I did bring in 2 Haywire Mites. I have 4 Ranger Captains and 2 Haywire Mites to answer this, and 4 Leyline Bindings. I actually have more than I even thought to start. I have so many answers. I feel like I'm just gonna get helmed though. Okay, good. Thank God. So now I don't think I can. Guess I have to. I think upkeep, I'm gonna blink. No, I should blink my Yorion now. Yeah, because I can now do this and this. Say okay. Because this will get rid of the other Mox Diamond. This will get me another Haywire Mite. Okay. Sure. Oh, because of my Ephemerate? I just won't cast it. I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's attack. Cycle this Triumph, I guess. Guess I'll play Haywire Mite. I'm just so worried I'm gonna lose this game. I'm like so like legitimately terrified. I forgot I just could sack my Ranger Captain to stop that from happening. Almost forgot I could do that. Alright, Ranger Captain. Almost forgot. They could have went like a soul in into Helm and killed me there, so glad I remembered lit the last second. Ah, this is close. This is so close. We're on the place, it's so easy to keep. One drop, one drop, one drop. Ugh. I want to keep it so badly. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. The deck is good. I think it's I can never play a Nadu deck. Just so dumb. I can't stand that card. Like I understand why people play it for sure. Am I going to keep this? Well, a little better. Go to one of these Eagles, I guess. If they're on what I think they might be on, I'm gonna be pretty irritated. They might be on Sneak and Show, which is probably like yeah, which is like a deck that is not played at all anymore. Like I have a habit of falling into decks that like people just keep want to play, like lands and, and the Sneak and Show. The bad habit. There's essentially no way I could beat Sneak and Show, right? I don't have any Containment Priest. The card I could have. That's a card I'm allowed to run and just didn't. So, alright. Oh, Unholy. Oh, thank God they're playing a fair deck. Okay, deal. Woof. Woof. No problem. Alright, cool. Deal. Unless they run that Sneak and Show and are faking me out, which would be really annoying. But I doubt they're running Unholy Heat and Sneak and Show. Is it just Delver? Is it Wizards? Are they playing my Wizard deck? They could be playing my Wizard deck. Which, Sanctifier and Vec is crazy good against. I think we'll just get the... Almost for villains. But I do want to play Sanctifier around Days. Because Sanctifier can go coast to coast if it is my deck. Like Signifier can just, they just cannot cannot beat this card. Yeah, Force Pitching Force just can never beat that card. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like my wizard deck. Look, they topped, so they probably found their third land. Mark that, okay. Did not find a land. They already used two. They have triple Force of Will. The old triple Force of Will, huh? Okay. I was gonna do this main phase. Yeah. I'm gonna do a main phase right now. Give me some options in case I need to draw cards. Like that's fine. That's fine. My Ephemerate drew me a card. Can we beat triple Force Will? I don't know if we can beat triple Force Will Murktide. 4 verdicts, 4 Leyland bindings, 4 swords of plowshares, 4. People are so weird. Wait till my end step to wasteland you. Alright. Start here, I guess. So I guess I'm gonna play Savai Triumph in case I find a Leyland binding. Yeah, 3 plows, 4 solitudes, 4 Leyland binding, 4 supreme verdict, 4 one ring. The deck is literally just fucking removal, and I'm gonna die. The whole deck is just removal. And I'm only gonna draw lands. They have another bolt? Alright, let's take a look. Sure. And they're 1 card type away, 1 bolt away, 1. Alright. Go to 1, I guess. Huh. What a what a like those are so frustrating. 4 solitude, 4 verdict, 4 ring, 4 leyland binding, 3 swords of plowshares, 1 kami of the false hope. Like just the deck is literally just meant to draw, but you know. Yeah, it's so I don't know what else to say. It's just so fucking frustrating. It's so frustrating. Well, it's not wizards. It's just blue red delver. Like lockdown's a little bit better. Probably worth having. White Orchid Phantom. I kind of wanted just to ramp us. Leaving 1 Haywire might seems like pretty reasonable. Giant Killer too. Actually, just more outs than I even thought. Ugh. That means Ranger Captain wasn't out because Ranger Captain finds Giant Killer. So now I'm not even getting more irritated. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 23. It's just like getting more tilted every second. Let me get rid of this with the 4 land bindings. Now I'm gonna cut a land and not draw lands. I mean, Grace is like gaining 1 life a turn, getting back Martyr every turn. Like pretty good. Keep this. Binding with binding mana. Ranger Captain. No, I don't think I need a Ranger. I'm worried that I just get wastelanded and a 3-drop gets stuck in my hand. Yeah, if I keep the 3-drop, there you go. That's why I did not do that. Blackstones is good because we can White Orchid our own Blackstones. But am I with? Do I want to risk playing this into days? I can play around days pretty much the whole game, so I don't think I want to jam this into days. Play days, go red source, play DRC. I want to make their days as invaluable. Like, and they had triple force last game too. Ugh, damn. Like when you gear a deck to beat a certain deck, and then like a certain like play style, and then it just you catch the wrong end, it sucks. What's up with the Yankees? Are they losing? Yeah, Yankees are just fucking getting outclassed. God, dude, so dumb. Now, is it worth doing it now? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Now because I drew this, I'm gonna have to keep doing stuff. That was nice. That I just risked it there. So I can use this to get Savannah. I use both my surveillance. Okay. It's important to know how many basic lands they have, so let's see. Alright, just the one island. Good to know. The Yorion to hand. Leave back my blocker here. And they go after Triumph, which helps domain the most, but is the least valuable actually to me, so. Bolt me. Yep. Left the card on top. Probably with another land, I'd imagine. Left another card on top. Wow. The one life mill, I'm looking pretty good here. The one life from the loop. No more red sources for you. No more red sources for you. I was literally like the 81st card in the deck, and I was like, I think one loan would actually be like pretty good here. Maybe I actually want some wraths. It's just like just have all the removal in the world. And yeah, maybe lift the boat and cut an abiding grace. These cost like 1 or 3 actually. This is land. This costs 0. What am I cutting now? Could be in a Maria. Maybe cutting two lands on the draw might be okay. Yeah. That one life from the loam, huh? And they wasted my stupid Mardu land instead of my green land, so that was pretty awesome. Well, this is an interesting one. God, this is interesting. Having all my mana and having an abiding grace and a ring, I'm gonna keep it. Like not being able to be kind of weird for them to be. It is weird that they're on Lorien revealed in a DRC deck. There you go. Could have done it when they cycled. They have 6th. I don't know what they're gonna do in their upkeep anyway. Yeah, it didn't really matter. There. We know they have at least one Valk in hand. I don't want them to play their island, so that I know this Field of Runes gonna work. Did not use the ability. Play their Valk. Dude, I'm the only person who can never like waste out a Delver deck. I face Delver and they have 5 lands by turn 4. Play Flagstones. I do need to find a blue mana. Love to draw blue mana. Like White Orchid would be really good next turn. Play it around days, blow this up, ramp a land, get a blue surveil land, be pretty. Let's see if they have a land here. I feel like they're sandbagging a wasteland or something. Acting pretty weird about it. Definitely just jamming this. It days it, it's fine. Yeah, we have so many 4-drops, sure. Oh, they're running Detectives Phoenix, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. The Lorien Reveal makes more sense now. I think it's not good in the deck at all, but if you play Phoenix and you have to play Lorien Revealed. Because, like, this deck that functions on so little mana, you're like, I need to have more mana now, even. Just, I don't know. Tell you faster painting now. Like, now you don't have Delirium, so you're attacking for the same damage. It's just, like, so weird. And they got rid of a Consign to Memory. So that's cool. And they didn't even attack. Awesome. They are missing land drops. Two Volks are in the yard. They're Thundering Falls. I can never wasteland a fucking Delver player. They have so many lands always. So frustrating. Oh my god, they're gonna play a Murktide? Can I please draw a blue source? Please let me draw a fucking blue source. I've been so patient. It's turn 7. Come on. Come on, blue source. One time, dealer. No, I don't. I thought about adding one, but it was just like a little sus for me, but I added 4 fetches instead. Got it. Woo, baby, that will do. That will do. Of course, we're watching fucking Doomsday on the draw. So this is gonna be over before it starts. Really, really unfortunate for us. Doomsday is gonna be a no. People like this, they don't change their decks. They play the best, one of the best decks, and they have it turn 1. Not even worth our time. Opponent's too good. Let's just bring in Surgical, Consign, Deafening Silence. Deafening Silence isn't even good, honestly, versus Doomsday. Probably cut our verdicts. They are going to be on like Goyfs and stuff, but it's like, I think we don't need to have like the full board Wrath. And what else can we cut? A Giant Killer. Yeah, not particularly interesting. Uh, yeah, work it here. Mold of 4 and have turn 1 Thoughtseize. Alright, we're dead. We're gonna be dead. Mold of 4, turn 1 Thoughts Protected Doomsday. Like, if they go Dark Rit Doomsday, you know, like, I don't know who the fuck I pissed off. Works, blue card, last 2 cards. Okay. They got rid of the Edge of Autumn here. Okay, we like seeing that. Alright, have your opponent mulligan to 4. Like, that's how we're gonna win this. We just need our opponent to mulligan to 4. Really nothing, like there's nothing to do here. I think they're keeping their main deck plan, it looks like. I don't think they're switching the Baraglyphs. But that doesn't mean we should do anything differently. Oh, Haywire might, I guess to blow up like a pedal they leave out by accident or something. Like, Damn Sphere is more interesting than Deafening Silence to me. Not particularly at all that much different though. Maybe I'm supposed to cut a Biting Grace for like one of those, but I'm not sure. It feels so bad that I'm like just not super excited. Yeah, I mean I gotta keep it. They kept 7, so we're probably dead. Okay. Throw a nice Wasteland, huh? Not a Wasteland. Gross. Playing Brainstorm is so silly. Like, why is that allowed? Why are you allowed to play this card? Yeah, it could be like a Damping Sphere or something, maybe. Mike's lessons are paying off for them. They dazed my 2-drop when I tapped out. Alright, so I'm not sure what I'm even looking for. Yeah, I really wish I had a basic island, because you could Field of Ruin, then get a basic island. How's the base gone going forward? Oh, they have force in hand anyway. It really doesn't matter, huh? Guess I'm just gonna pass. I was literally thinking they need to have like a Jace here. Smart, because this is like a static ability, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I had no, it didn't matter. I could field of ruin them and it didn't matter because they had the extra island. Yep. Yeah, no decisions really there, unfortunately. Yeah, losing to Eldrazi round one sucked. Losing to Doomsday is expected. Polluted Delta. God, we almost went the whole league without facing it. Tamio, okay. Maybe we'll just. The thing is, my cycle, I'm gonna get like a surveil land, so I'm not gonna actually like fucking use it if they fatal push. Brainstorm main phase 2. Play I'm very familiar with. They ticked up over there. So we're looking for a leyline binding, basically. So let's plane cycle now. Prevail here. Gotta put it in the graveyard. So go. Probably just stone cold dead, right? Ugh. They drew away. Why are they playing? Wait, what? Oh my god, sure. So funny. I was gonna time them out. Like, I guess we'll just have to time. I have beaten. I literally have beaten a fucking Tamiya Ultimate before. I won, like, not even the match. I actually just won the game. Uh, what a fucking joke, dude. Literally, literally one draw step away. Oh my god. So frustrating. I guess because of Psychic Frog, they can just discard their whole hand, huh? Like, pretty uninteresting. Sure, they could even figure it out. So we'll move along. Uh, really nothing else. So it's just Jude the Esper deck. Temporary Lockdown is another way to take care of Tamio, so it's probably worthwhile. Probably got a Giant Killer and. Alright, let's just do this. Yeah, it's like probably the one or two of Wasteland deck, obviously. Sure. Second Verdict, awesome. It's just, I mean, how my deck works, it's not like, there's no like a real combo. It's just like a bad deck like you play, you know? Just think about Maverick. It doesn't work. It just like his cards, right? You just play like random cards that are nostalgic. Just a bunch of cards that look fun. The only pseudo like synergy that you might not see is Kami of the False God, which is a 1-mana sacrifice. Your opponent, no combat damage is dealt. And then you have Abiding Grace, which is the 3-mana enchantment. So you're, excuse me, so you can like get it back every turn. That's like the only thing. I think I'm gonna jam Sanctifier into Daze probably. God, I really regret not making like I should have made them discard 20 cards at a time. Yeah, they probably have like 5 minutes less on their clock. Just being too nice of a guy with a low attention span. Like, what are we doing? There's no way they have brainstorm, right? There's simply no way, because that would just be the worst. How I how I kill your Tavio? Yeah, like that's why I was like, there's no way they have brainstorm. If they had brainstorm, why would they fucking do that? They could have got a Tamiya with 3 counters on it, you know? Though now I have the kind of just verdict now, which is pretty annoying. Oh, yeah, now that's the easiest verdict in my life now. I definitely should have made them play out the game one. They're too smart. They're with it. All right. I don't know the last time I was this ahead on clock. 22 minutes to 8 minutes, and I scooped to save time. Like, I scooped to save time. They took a verdict, huh? Then cast Brainstorm. Don't think I need an Eagle of the North. On their upkeep, I guess I'll draw a clue in case they have a Bowmaster or something. I am not supposed to because of Thoughtseize. The temporary, I probably will not cast a temporary lockdown here. Well, I guess if they play a Psychic Frog or a Stoneforge, temporary lockdown is not the worst. They fetch a basic planes, okay. I said, imagine if I draw the One Ring here. Okay. Not bad. I mean, 20 cards in. We are 20 cards in, so it's like right on time. Imagine if I made them play out game one. Goddamn. I actively don't want to win this game. I just want to not lose. You know what I mean? My goal is to just not lose. Oh, baby. What if I told you I had Supreme Verdict number 3? Yeah, dude, nothing happened. I scooped game 1 to save time. I could have played game 1 longer. This is game 2. Now they scoop. Okay. Keep. Alright, no time, yeah, so we're pretty fine. The life gamer ring is huge. Like, cause you could just have a ring forever, which is nice. They had a Psychic Frog after a Tammy Ultimate, and I'm like, I don't want to watch the clock as they discard 20 cards. Like, but the game probably would have been over if I made them do it. Yeah, I don't know if it'll matter, but insane for the wrong reason, maybe. I mean, they're probably learning Moto. I'm just so I'm not a very good person for when it comes to that. A Solitude is not the worst. I think I'll take a Solitude. I did lose. I lost in 3 to Artisan because they have a Jace. This deck is not well equipped to beat Jace. Lost in 3 though. They put a card on top, so I'm probably just gonna Field of Ruin them. Yeah, I mean I can like Field of Ruin them. Or I could just play a Ranger Captain. What would Ranger Captain even get here? We're just like so far ahead. Yeah, I mean, we can just like go for like a field play, especially because I have like a second one. I could like temporary lock down my fucking my creatures and then Yorion blanket, which is kind of funny. Yeah, basic planes in hand, I guess. Opponent, you're with 40 seconds on the clock. You're simply not gonna wasteland me. Worst pitching a spell pierce, huh? Yeah, I think they're gonna get me. 19 minutes. 19 fucking minutes. What a killer. Like Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize me. Fetch. Fetch lethal, baby. Did you see that lethal fetch on the stack? One with the fetch on the stack? When was the last time you fetched for lethal? When was the last time you fetched for lethal? I think we're fine though, right? Like this is just like a fine position, probably. Like you just like solitude pitch this, and if they let that resolve, then you cast ephemerate. If they don't let it resolve, then you just ephemerate anyway. Like you're probably like we're probably fine here. Like honestly, that was a nice 3-2. That was a nice 3-2. Um, first draft of the deck, and we got a 3-2. Four Sanctifiers did not face any Reanimator, but it's kind of cute. I liked it. I liked like the one loam. Did not. I don't think I drew Kami the False Hope once, or really needed the tutor for it. Um, what the change? Not much. Like we lost on the draw to Eldrazi. We lost on the draw to Doomsday. I don't think you could really help help that. So I don't know. We're playing a fucking Yorion. You know, we're playing Yorion Martyr of Sands. I don't think it's worthwhile to really think about ways to like super optimize it. It was just it was cool. Like you're playing One Ring Verdict. You know, you could beat the fair creature decks. Binding Solitude Plow, but versus the Eldrazi deck, which is so fast. Unless you're running like Chromox yourself or something to like try to catch up on the draw. I don't know what else there is to do. So very happy for a 3-2.